Alright, we're back. Let's go back. Oh, Kazman wants to talk to us. We'll do that really quick.
Do you read a lot of Scald's Tales, Kaz?
I do, as a matter of fact. When I can find a transcription. But I'll read just about anything I can get my hands on.
Any favourite storytellers?
Eloisa Farthing. She's a local writer back home. Actually, a lot of her stories are set in Brennig. That's what I like about them. No matter where I am in the world, I can curl up with passages describing our rainy summers or stormy winters. And it's like I'm home.
That's beautiful. Though the weather in Brennig sounds terrible.
It is. What about you? Are you much of a reader?
Of course. Nothing better than curling up with a book by the fire.
Huh. Somehow I wouldn't have guessed.
I think it brings me back to my childhood too. Not a lot happened in my hometown, so I spent a lot of my time reading or listening to stories from travelers and veterans.
Any favorite books?
Ooh, hard to choose. But maybe The Perennial Skirmish by L.M. Saunton. A fictionalized retelling of Carnhaven's fight for independence from the perspective of an Auburn teenager whose parents are lost in the war.
I haven't heard of it. I'll add it to my list. Sola, Lane, and I have something of an informal book club on the go. We can give you recommendations.
Book club? Thank you, pup.
Good to know. I'm surprised Dom isn't involved in that too.
He was, but his invitation was rescinded. The three of us would like to maintain a soothing mood during our meetups. He got too excited and spilled red wine on the pages of our first read, so...
I see.
Alright. Afternoon. Let's travel. We now have a few different locations. So, Glintwood Hall has Brennig Glasstail. Dredger's Mire has a Rhenland Sledgewyrm, so we can see if we can get whatever strand is in there. Upper Dynevron has an Ashby Drake, and Lower Dynevron has a Rhenland Sledgewyrm as well. Let's go here and try to do this, because I think it might be a new power. Which, that's worth getting. If it is.
It's a good thing heat waves like this don't last long, or the plants would cook.
So, Codex, Great Foes. Rhenland Sledgewyrm. So, without these frills, which can be dislodged along with their anchoring scales, the worms risk hurting itself with its power. Destroying the frill should also buy time to approach and open the locus of power on the worm's tail. So, we need to get rid of the frills.
Farewell for...
Hi, cold boyfriend. How are you today?
supply.
I'm pretty good. Just kind of moving along. All right, let's see where this boss is. Fergalicious. Fergalicious definition. I remember that. Go. Alright, where is this big guy? Probably around to the right side a little bit. What are you up to? Did you have having a good weekend so far? Where is this giant enemy? I would think it'd be in one of the... Oh, there it is. Okay. That is so damaging. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay. There's a bunch of frills dead. Flag waves orange. Ow. Ow. Go up here. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, everybody's got their thing, you know? There we go. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to grab onto your face. I'm sorry, sir. Nope, 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 nope. Weaver's Grasp Strand. Oh, so this might be my telekinesis. Yeah, it is. Okay, got it. So this is my regular telekinetic power. Nice. Again, I still don't really understand what the upgraded powers do for me, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Got it. Oh, he's all the way up here. Alright, Weave Strand. Kinetic powers. Weaver's Grasp. Lovely. So this, in theory, might make it so that I can move bigger things. I'm hoping it does. Because as of right now, that's one of my, like... one of my chief, like, issues with Weaver's Grasp is I can't grab some larger things. Okay, so we got that. I want to go back to... It's nighttime now, so I want to go back to either Glintwood Hollow or Dredger's Mire to try to get some mushrooms. I kind of want to go here because of the Arc of the Living Flame, so I can upgrade that. But I don't want to deal with the flash freeze, so let's go here. Let's go here. Back to Feller's Arch. See if we can get more mushrooms to finish that quest. Yep. And then maybe we can do the Sledgewyrm up, or the Glasstail up there too. There you are. Hi. Get our ice wall up to level 3. Oh my god, you're right here. Okay. You're already here. So I guess we're doing this first. Okay, that should help me with not taking so much. You want to play Warhammer? Do you have someone who wants to play Warhammer with you? Because obviously you're welcome to, anytime. Ow. Oh fuck, I don't have my healing flask. I was on the wrong flask. Got it. There we go. Do I still need to do that crystal? Oh, there's the one on its like underside here. Don't mind me just mining dragon scales, basically. You should be like basically done. I don't think there's any more crystals. I don't think there's any more crystals left on you. Unless this one still counts. Come on, there it is. Got it. Hopefully there's holes. Alright, got it. So now we can upgrade our frost. Frost wall to level 3. Hello, there we go. I need one more mushroom. Yeah, one more mushroom. Which you said very specifically they grow around bodies of water. Well, obviously, Moose, you know, oh, there's one. Whenever you are able to get a game set up, you are more than welcome to go do that.
If I pick
because
up any more of these, I'll have to spend an entire day scrubbing the ink off my hands. Anyway,
want to make sure you have your hobbies and everything. So. Do you think anybody at the shop would be available tomorrow? Isn't Sundays usually the days they play? All right. Ow. My stamina. All right. Cool. Back to camp. We got our mushrooms, we got our ice strand. Back to camp, and then we'll do the next bit of the main quest in the city. Okay. Ice wall, level 3. And then Lane wanted mushrooms.
I brought you a bag full of what looks like Arthur's breakfast.
The ink caps and sprigs of Diane's chorus. Lovely. And Oria didn't have any problems with Watcher's Wisp.
She noticed a pretty immediate improvement. Seems like it worked a treat.
Wonderful. I'll keep on producing the solution for her then.
Lane's alchemical work permanently reduces the cooldown time on the Watcher's Wisp.
Another project on my to-do list. How delightful.
We're not overloading you, are we?
Quite the opposite. If I only had one thing to think about, I'd be tearing my hair out in frustration. This suits me. For example, since this began, I've been thinking about what else I could do with those glowing plants you collected. Perhaps I could mix up glow-in-the-dark ink, for example. My focus is on utility, though. And one must ask, would glow-in-the-dark ink be helpful? What do you think?
Perhaps it could be used to make maps that you can read by starlight.
I don't know. I read all of my research materials by lantern light, so I don't know if it would be especially useful to have glowing maps.
If it were up to me, all my maps would glow in the dark. But I use them differently than you do.
Oh, of course. I hadn't considered that perspective at all.
Hey,
Perhaps
Cowell.
I should try researching
Thanks
in
for
the
the
dark
follow.
to better understand how you operate.
I don't think you'd make much of a dent in your workload. But sometimes it's nice to sit in the dark with only your thoughts.
Hope you're having a wonderful
It's
day.
worth a shot.
Very true. After all, the idea for enhancing Watcher's Wisp only came to me while I was staring at a tree.
A tree?
Upon further reflection, I don't think I could possibly make that make sense to you. My point is, as you suggested, idle thought can indeed yield wonderful dividends in inspiration. Nevertheless, I will keep you abreast of any developments, though I think this project may fall by the wayside in favor of more pressing concerns for now.
Absolutely. Do you need anything else? If not, I'll leave you to it.
Not right now. Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
Lovely. Quest done. Study and Light quest complete.
Still has so much to offer.
So at the moment, all of our friend quests are done. We're just main quests and then the hunt quests, which is fine. Okay, so back in Upper Dynevron, we're gonna head here because this way we can head to the other area that we need to. There is an Ark of the Living Flame here, so we can do this to upgrade our little fighting buddy. So let's go here. It's nice and clear. I think we're going to start in Riverside, and we're going to head up to the steps where that other exit is. Conjure Watchers with... Oh, that's that thing. Got it, yes. The thing that, it gives you, hey, go this way. So by doing that quest, we reduced the cooldown on that. Okay. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but I won't say no to an upgrade, even a tiny upgrade, you know? At least one of them died. I say died, they're like constructs, so you know, they like they didn't exactly die, they just became engulfed in flames. Boom. Hi. I don't know if the first one died or not. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Alright. Oh, there's our Arc of the Living Flame. And I believe for this it said... Small loci damage them to disrupt the Crown of Flames, and then, yeah. I don't know if I ever went, like, down there. Clearly can, you know? This is, like... This is a whole little thing down here. Curious if it has a... Oh, this is... This is a thing. Here? I see. Whatever, we'll just... Oh, maybe,
That's as far
maybe
as
not.
I can push the scry.
Maybe not. It seems like it wants me to, like... climb around this, you know? Wow, so they have these little outcroppings here. Yeah, there's something over here. Chest and some lore. List of names. Many of us crossed out, but a few have star scritched alongside. Okay. Interesting little cave. Yeah, the ice bridge was not working so well over the gap like that. Sometimes it works well, but sometimes it doesn't. Let's just climb up. This is where I want to be anyway. Okay, so the Ark of the Living Flame was in here, but it seems to have wandered off somewhere. There it is. Traveled a long way for such a big boy. Alright. Try to take this fucker down. I see. Hang on. That's quite a bit of climbing. No. At least that's not as much. Cling. Oh my god, so much fire. No! I think I've got to get to that red light. Little ball on the end of his staff. Come on. It's tricky when he keeps fucking grabbing me and flinging me around. There might be one there. No, no, no. Yeah, there's one there. Okay, got it. Yeah, there is one on the end of this. Got it. Oh, I see. These two. These ones that are on the back of his legs here. Okay. There's one on his chest then too. Now that I recognize him, this is a little easier. At first I wasn't quite recognizing the spots. Cinder-infused linen. That's a thing. Oh, it looks like I can get up here now. Fuck. Yeah, the flame on the very top is out, which is what it said would happen if I... Oh, I was not in his hand. Hi, Emmy. How are you? Oh, come on. Getting up into the fucking bowl on its head is difficult. I'm good. Just trying to take this guy down. I need to get into the bowl on his head first. Yeah. There we go. This is called Eternal Strands. Got him.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
It's a game that came out only a few weeks ago. More cinder-infused linen, love that for me. It's a, you know, fantasy game. I've got ice powers, like I can make ice. I've got fire. And I've got telekinetic powers. So you can, like, combine the different powers to do various things. And we're solving, you know, some fantasy mystery story, you know. Nope, nope. The story is, it's hard to say so far. I would say the, like, the acting is all pretty good. Like, the voice acting, the characters. The story, I'm still getting the grasp of, like, what it actually entails. But it's been interesting. It's a little hard to tell when, you know, we're not very far into the story yet. Soft wood. But it has been fun so far. Nice, I think that got him. Okay, but where's my stuff? Oh, there we go. Soft wood. Yeah, it is interesting. It's very, it's got a lot of creativity to it. I will say the world design so far is a little generic, but the characters are good, the voice acting is good. And I think the mechanics are interesting, especially the ways that you can combine different powers to do different things. Like, I've been loving this thing that I'm doing where I create a little gravity well and then start filling it with fire because it traps the enemies in it, and then once it collects enough fire, it explodes. Oop, fuck. So it's like, it's fun that there's a lot of ways that the powers interact with each other like that. But of course you also have, you know, regular sword and shield type powers. And I've got like a bow and arrow too, so I can fight with a few different weapons. What's that? Brass salt, that's not much. Okay. This is the new area. So fire and ice creates water. They kind of just cancel each other out, but... Alright, let's travel. This will be kind of a new little area for us. So let's see how it goes. The Bastion, vigilance and security. Who's this? Oh? Oh. Are you our epic enemy? New ice power? Alright, looks like we'll be fighting a new ice enemy to gain a new power. One thing that's interesting is that the powers...
This must be the Bastion.
Ah, Highland Iceclaw, that's the new enemy.
Priority. They did not aspire to conquest. Instead, they focused on defense. Their core interest was protecting not only their civilians, but their cutting-edge innovations.
The powers, you harvest them from epic enemies, so instead of just like upgrading, you know, you have to like take down big enemies in order to gain new powers and to upgrade your existing powers. So that little cutscene, because this is a new area, was showing us the new enemy in the area, and that's what we're going to have to take down to get a new power. I would have expected something up there, but I guess not. Yeah, it has been fun. Also, most of the environment is destructible. Like, I bet these stairs, yeah, the stairs can be broken. Almost everything is destructible. Not in combat. I'll do. Oh, hi. What do we got? Lots of good stuff there. Alright, scout about the Bastion for clues about the headquarters, the Hearthsiders, okay. are you? There you are. Yeah, the ice freezes the surroundings, and the fire... burns it up. So you do have to be careful about that, because it does also affect the environment, and it can hurt you. You know, if you spend too long in super cold, it can damage you, and same thing if you spend any time in the fire. So you have to be careful to not overdo it on some of the elements. It probably wants me to try to make an ice bridge here, but probably just easier to... Guess we can do that. To climb up and over.
Soldiers could see for leagues from Vigilant Falls. The patrollers would easily spot incoming attacks.
Okay. Can you be broken down? Yes, you can. You can also climb on, like, basically everything in this game. In combat? No, I am not. You are being a pain in my butt. Alright, he lost his shield. Did he... get them all? Oh, not quite. I can't even damage you, huh? Okay. Go away. Bye. Let's get this chest.
Far jump, even for you.
Too bad I don't have wings.
Feathers wouldn't suit your face. Lane, any idea what that pillar is?
I did find a reference to the Trial of Fires, a rite of passage for new Bastion Swarm before they could cross over to their new life.
Crossing over. Trial of Fires? Unsubtle. Bryn, what happens if you make it hot? Nice work.
Pretty involved. Still, you'll have no trouble when it's your turn to head back out in the field.
Be sure to scour the Bastion.
Alright, what do we get? Softwood, that's it. Nothing else? Alright, alright. The lookout. Oh, Highland Iceclaw. We are apparently in its territory now. Oh my god.
You sight something impressive as a Highland Iceclaw mid-flight on a clear day. The way the sun reflects off its wings. Majestic.
Okay, it might be majestic, but where is it? And why is it fighting me here? I wonder if I can... Ow. Will you come down? Oh, fuck. I mean, that hurt it. Okay, my shield does work here. Against that, like, little flurry move. I don't think I can hit it with fire from here. I can't imagine that. I mean, I might be able to. Fire. Well, I have fire arrows. Completely forgot that I had fire arrows. Fuck, my fucking ice tonic is gone. So I'm not protected from the ice anymore. Yep, we're almost there. Oh, hi. You're gonna finally land? Fuck. Get out, get out, get out.
This must be where the military stored supplies and weapons before the surge.
Yeah, that's great. There we go, Vitality Tonic. Over here. Oh. Must have died to...
Could always use more frost magic.
Frostmine Strand. Frosting observations. Not so different from those found outside the Veil. These chillsome flyers. Okay. What can we get rid of? Rough leather. Curious what the official way to get rid of those, to kill those, will be. Iceclaw full grain. Lapisite. Yeah, we don't need rough leather. Okay, let me look at the codex. Oh, weavers, hang on, what? Highland Iceclaw. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the full entry after we go back to base camp. Yes, give me vitality tonics. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to, like... coax it down and then grab on so you can destroy its weak points.
Judging from the size, could have been a route for Archons.
There is something up there. It wants me to climb. Alright. Yeah, let's go up and see if we can find... There's got to be like a main quest point here, as well as another gate. Arch of the Gods, three fragments found. That'll complete a codex entry. Another magic pipe leaking right here. Interesting.
The keep housed the Enclave's war room. Matters of high security were discussed inside.
Okay. Love that for us. Probably where we need to go, yeah. I'm curious if there's a loom gate somewhere. Sure there is. Sure there is. Weathered bone. Officer's Gate. There is another little section. Officer's Gate. That might actually be where it is. So I might have to go elsewhere to look for it.
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Lovely. Okay, luster weave. We can get rid of cobalt iron for that. Ceramic braided linen. Red iron. Don't need any of that crap. Inert Archon. The Archon's 3 out of 3. So that'll complete another bit of lore. A steel knit. Get rid of steel. Alright, hang on.
Another notice. Drops must be completed and all runners to safety before the next predicted flood.
This confirms they have a way to predict the floods, and some way to stay safe.
But stay focused on our runners for now.
Okay.
Enclave soldiers would have slept here during training.
Weird that I used ice magic and it blew up, but I know there's an explosive plant there. So it's not actually that surprising. Got it. This is right back out here. Okay, let's go inside the keep first. Steel. Okay. All right. Let's go. What else we got? Treasure chest.
Looks like a war room.
It looks like the recorded minutes of the meetings that took place here. The last one is dated roughly 26 years ago.
What was it about?
A lot of information was torn off. Casualties got too high due to something they plotted over with Amy. And the military commander should execute a defensive measure called Asylum. What could that be?
Scour the rest of the keep and find out.
Mm-hmm. We shall. Oh my god, let me through, let me through. We good? Love that for me. Love that all these doors here are breakable, but sometimes in other places, the exact same type of doors are not. It's kind of random. This is where I came out before. This is the barracks. Okay.
Some sort of access beneath the keep.
I see.
A military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
There's nations that thought otherwise.
Exactly.
Oh. There's a limb gate in here. Can I access this? Yes, I can. Garrison bunker. Alright, so there's a fast travel point. got here?
Research notes from about 40 years ago, probably from an enchanter that worked here. Observing arc degradation. Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says this is a systemic failure. What could that mean?
It means the Arks weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page. The Archons will be no use in Asylum's execution.
Okay, so we made machines, but we lost control of the machines. Oops. Peak plot. Yeah, we're definitely encountering some lore now. I'm sorry. Kinetic bow. Those are plans for my blacksmith. No. Go this way. There we go. There's more stuff up, but let's see what's around here. Okay, hang on. There we go. Just throw him off the edge. Aha. Battle maps. Whee! Go. Did all your items drop with you? I saw some items. Yeah, luster weave. It's like I saw some good items. Alright. Oh, hi. Game is struggling to render a little bit. Maybe with so many effects going on.
overland to the Bastion's commander.
A letter to the commander from Khan Stanield. He signed his title beneath the I. Times have necessitated an information blackout. The cause of the casualties must be purged from even the Bastion's most secure records. Furthermore, military personnel are to be separated from civilians unless facilitating the evacuation from Dynevron. If word of the problem's true severity spreads across the populace, panic will be uncontrollable. It is imperative that Asylum succeeds.
Paints a stock.
All these documents you're finding will be your to. I might be able to piece this together soon. But whatever Asylum is, it sounds like a large-scale military endeavor. We should find more evidence of it than just a few papers.
I need to keep scouting the Bastion then.
Hi. This is a PS5, so there's not much I can do to change the specs. That's the first time I've seen it kind of struggle up to this point, and it's better down here. So, I think it was just trying to render too much up there. But yeah, like, it's a PS5, so whatever PS5 specs are. But it's an indie game, from an indie developer, so like... So sometimes things don't end up, rendered as well as they should.
Found the key swatch. There's a note with it. It says, Commander, it's ready. Use the harness to execute assignment.
Another key swatch. Wonder if it will lead us to whatever the harness is.
Only one way to find out.
With the documents you found in the Bastion already, wherever that key swatch leads must be a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I'll use it when I'm ready.
I don't remember if it actually had... It has depth of field, and that's it. There are no other controls to adjust the performance. Pathbreaker wraps. New armor piece. Alright, well I think... Oh, boom. I think that's all down here. Is it the unknown key swatch destination? Oh, it's okay, probably I have to use the loom gate to travel to it. That's fine. But again, I'm not too worried about it because you know, like I said, it was just for a minute there earlier, and it seems fine now. So, are you hiding in there, you little bastard? Oh. Okay. I see a little secret. What happens if I break this? Maybe I don't break it, but I can move it, get something out of the way? I don't know. Doesn't seem to have anything hidden behind it. It doesn't look like an indie game, but it definitely is. This is very much an indie game. Ow. You wanna get thrown too? Get thrown.
The officer's gate was guarded by arcs. Access through the loom gate was restricted.
Aha. Okay. Unlock. So officer's gate is also unlocked. No, it's definitely not a AAA game. This is this developer's first time making a game of this scale. My understanding is everything they've made up to this point have been, you know, much smaller projects. No bugs. Oops. I accidentally broke the thing and popped myself out. It's fine. Which is part of why I'm playing it, because I like, you know, supporting some indie games now and then. Love that for me. Some good items. Sweet. No! Alright, so up here it looks like there was more stuff. I just don't want to deal with you. So flinging is the best option. But mostly horror for you? What's mostly horror for you? The games you play? You don't want to be thrown, huh? Yeah? How do you like that? Like getting smacked with a giant Pathbreaker headband? With a giant piece of rock? Yeah, this is a whole little thing up here. Rations still preserved. The indie games you buy are mostly horror? Yeah. We do love some indie horror too. Okay. I did most of my horror gaming, you know, towards the end of the year, so you know, in the Halloween time. Alright. Well, let's go back. Asylum Key Swatch. The mysterious destination for the Asylum Key Swatch is now accessible via the Loom Gate. We're not going to go there yet, though. The Archon's Hearth. Alright. Alright. So, I want to... We'll talk a little bit here, but want to...
After the surge,
get this quest
no one was
turned
even
in.
sure that anyone inside the Vale survived. Yet, clearly, they've been here in dire straits this entire time. Why didn't they lower the Vale to seek help? Surely a few broken arcs isn't what stopped them.
These weavers had to make choices for their own survival since the surge, and they succeeded. Whatever their reasons are for keeping the Vale active, we shouldn't judge them too harshly for it.
I agree completely. Still... Never mind.
Horror's the best genre.
Can't help but wonder what life might have been like if they'd lowered the Veil.
Not just for them, but for all of us. No matter who you were or where you came from, the Enclave could be your home.
You're here from the beginning?
After the surge,
What do you mean?
Weavers didn't just lose the Enclave. We were outcasts in every nation. Not that I need to tell you that. You sacrificed a lot to become a Weaver. The Veil served as a constant reminder that magic was the source of all the world's problems. A convenient scapegoat for every failed leader, and Weavers were an acceptable casualty. And the Hearthsiders just left it there.
So we need to find out why.
Alright. I have a feeling after we turn in these quests, it'll be like Act 3, which will be good. Alright, let's craft. We got some new stuff to craft. Let me try upgrading my equipment first, though. Oh, that's maxed out. That's maxed out. This can be upgraded.
Good balance of protection and mobility.
Oh, because what is the Veil all about? Yeah, it's basically a big protective, you know, kinetic bow. Ensnaring shot. Ooh, that could be good. Okay. It's basically a big protective circle around this area called the Enclave. We won't... Maybe we will equip the kinetic bow. Kinetically enchanted to draw the user's magic to create small bubbles of attractive force that may be detonated, capable of creating several bubbles before detonation. Nice. Alright, what else we got? We got Pathbreaker Headband Bonus health. Okay. I'm not going to equip that, but good to know. So then, yeah, these are also going to be bonus health. So we'll just do kind of the same design here. Just to have them. Can I upgrade my kinetic bow? I can.
I'm proud of this one.
Nice. Weave strand. Frost powers. Nice. Frost mine. So I can get like a little frost bomb, I think. Lob a focused locus of frost magic to instantly cool an area. Detonate it to damage through the shockwave and flash freeze the area in question. Nice. And then flame power, I should be able to upgrade Ember Servant. You want to talk?
An expected and normal amount of degradation in the aftermath of the surge.
Looking over the notes from the Bastion.
Dated almost 40 years ago, contemporaneous with the surge. The enchanter who created the notes was quite junior. Most people who had actually designed arcs had died in the surge, it seems.
The best we have is a novice's musings?
The observations appear accurate, and the enchanter was careful not to draw any ill-founded conclusions. But good methodology cannot replace experience. It makes sense now that the Enclave lost control of their own constructs.
The letters were untouched, but the Eye blotted out a lot of information from other documents I collected in the Bastion. Do you think the Enclave's leader was trying to hide the Ark hostility from his own people?
I'm not sure how you could hide the fact that constructs taller than a building have gone on a rampage. Still, in times of crisis, paranoid governments have tried to bury all manner of scandals. And the Enclave certainly seems paranoid.
The Ark we followed through the Veil wasn't hostile. Any new ideas on what makes it different?
No new leads. Maybe we'll uncover more as you continue to explore Dynevron, but we do know our little friend is quite resilient to magic in general. That certainly could have contributed.
If we could help the Hearthsiders get on their feet, do you think they could regain control of the Arks?
Anyone who knew anything about the Ark's core design is long dead. A particularly innovative enchanter might have some luck with minor malfunctions, but the Arks aren't simply shut down or stumbling blindly in fields they once farmed. They've become violent, presumably even against their creators, and that won't be solved by something as simple as reapplying their grease.
There's no hope of regaining control.
With enough dedication, time, and research, anything is possible, but it won't be easy. Don't stay your blade just yet.
I guess there's still a lot of Arks smashing in my future.
For the time being, at least. Unfortunate.
Yeah. If we can't use them to farm, they make great scrap.
Oh, relegating the Enclave's premier innovation to scavenged parts isn't a victory we should be celebrating.
It's something.
Okay. We have to codex compiling. We got a bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of new lore. This one's going to be interesting. So Highland Iceclaw. Narraband's records and the Aurea's prior experiences consistent that the locus points for these beasts are only open to harvesting when they're riding the winds. Of course, a beast in flight is uniquely positioned to throw any point clear, and so the key is to hamper their flight enough that they cannot roll to toss the weaver. Damaging a wing is best, but both will discourage flight entirely, a delicate balance. So you damage one wing so they can't fly away. Weaken the creature's legs before attempting to harvest. These beasts have no qualms otherwise with diving from the sky and slamming down on the ground to dislodge a rider with considerable force. So hurt, so damage their legs and one wing to to take down more of those. Got it. Let me just see here. I doubt, yeah, we can progress any further in the story yet. Cool. Let me just check. So. Search the rise. God, there's a bunch of stuff here. Complete supply run. Proven conspiracy. These both want to go to Hollowpire Rise and... Oh no, that's Hollowpire Rise. This is Upper North. God, we've got a lot of main story quests to do here. Cool. Lovely. But... Nice. All right. With that, though, we are going to wrap up and end the stream here for today. We made a lot of progress. We got some new abilities, which is great. And we upgraded a bunch of abilities. We figured out how to harvest more strands from epic enemies, which that's cool. And we made some good main story progress. I think next time we'll be like proceeding to the next act of the main story, which is good, so that it'll continue picking up. But this was a good time.